Welcome and greetings, true believers. This is your friendly neighborhood Showa60. So, now's the time to unveil this special project. This is my take on the Marvel Cinematic Universe's Infinity Saga, featuring Spider-Man No Way Home. This is going to be a very big undertaking on my end. I really hope that the reception for this is good. Now, in turn, I'm going to do my best to provide some very interesting content revolving on these first couple of films and one of the more recent films that I've watched. With that, here's some ground rules. I'll be covering the entirety of the Infinity Saga from start to finish. Of course, I'll only be talking about the movies within the Infinity Saga, so no Netflix TV shows such as Daredevil, Luke Cage, or the like. Second, I will not be covering the comics that take place well within the MCU. Third, I'll be approaching the Marvel Cinematic Universe Infinity Saga through the perspective of somebody who's watched it from beginning to end. And last but most certainly not least, a little fair warning. If you have not watched these films before, expect some heavy spoilers. Another very important piece of information I need to tell you is that the opinions expressed here are mine and mine alone. So there's not going to be any bandwagon jumping around here. Another thing also is that if you disagree with me, that's fine. Let me know in the comments. You don't have to agree with me on a lot of the things that are being stated in the future. But at the same time, I ask that you be respectful to me and everybody else in the comments section, okay? We want this YouTube channel to be a safe space for everybody to express their opinions openly and freely without discomfort, without shame, or any of that. Another thing also is that while I'll explain the entirety of the Infinity Saga to the best of my ability, there might be a possibility of some information that I may have left out by accident or intentionally. Well, probably because I want you guys to put your input on it as well. If there's something on your mind involving the MCU movies, especially within the Infinity Saga, then just let me know in the comments. What is some information that I may have left out? What is some information that you think is pertinent to this whole entire retrospective? And yes, if I have not said it before, I'll say it again. I will also be covering Spider-Man No Way Home for personal reasons. Those personal reasons being, I love this movie. I still think it's absolute hype. You should watch it, whether you like it or whether you loathe it. It's a nice film. That's all I gotta say. But I'm getting ahead of myself. This is just the intro. So, to sum it up, I'm covering the entirety of the Infinity Saga and throwing in Spider-Man No Way Home through my perspective. No TV shows within the MCU's Infinity Saga. No Phase 4 and 5 with the exception of Spider-Man No Way Home. The opinions expressed are mine and mine alone. And if I've left information out by accident, let me know in the comments. Or if there's some information that you think is important involving those films, also let me know. So yeah, that should be it. Well, next time I will be covering the very MCU film that started it all and helped set the standard for the superhero genre of cinema back in 2008. That movie is Jon Favreau's masterpiece, Iron Man. So, until we meet again, this is your friendly neighborhood Showa60. Now catch you guys with the Iron Man video. Mata ne!